We are learning something tonight, my friends. You see this shirt? It has gold and it has purple. And do you know what those colors are all about? You know how this applies to what we're going to do tonight? It is Mardi Gras on the Gulf Coast. It is purple and gold and green. I got this little Bohemian Amazon shirt going on because this is just how I roll. I like it. It makes me happy. And I have asked my friend here, the famous Liz Irene, once I get out of the camera and she comes on, y'all not going to want to see me anymore. But I'm just going to say hello to Liz Irene.
Hi.
Isn't she beautiful? Well, Liz is going to do something tonight with these purple and gold and green colors because we got Mardi Gras happening and we are using Lime Life by Alcone. Botanical organic skincare, no parabens in the cosmetics. So tell us, Liz Irene, what you going to do with this 62-year-old face?
It's a fabulous face, though.
Thank you.
We're gonna do some party makeup, so keep in mind this is not necessarily an everyday type of look, but it's Mardi Gras.
What if I fall in love with this look?
No, look, I'm a firm believer you can wear whatever you want, whenever you want. If you want to rock purple, green, and gold on a random Tuesday in November, you do it.
Okay, because I'm so, you know me, I'm like off the edge. I love it. I push the envelope. So whatever it is that you might introduce me to tonight, just be willing to go to Cracker Barrel with me on Sunday brunch.
No, we're free spirits, free thinkers. You do whatever you want. Okay. But we're going for like a party fun look.
All right, let's do it.
Okay, so this is, did you make this a custom palette?
No, I just made it a palette.
Yeah, so you made it yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to use, this is one of the custom palettes that Allison made from all these Lime Life shadows. They're so beautiful. All of these are by Lime Life by Alcone. We're going to start with this purple one right here that's Forget Me Not. So we're going to kind of work with what will seem like it's a backwards step here, but it's not.
Now, keep in mind, my face has already been dead. My face has been dead since earlier today, and let me tell you, this makeup primer right here, I said when I put it on, this is our sunscreen. It is a primer, moisturizer, and sunscreen SPF 30 that once you put your makeup on, it's not moving. So I didn't know I was going to be doing a little pick-me-up tonight with Party in a Box makeup, but here we go. This is how I started this morning.
Okay, so we're just taking a kind of fluffy brush with that Forget Me Not shade, and we're going to start with this up at the top here. And we're going to kind of make this a transitional shade so that we don't have any harsh, crazy lines. But these, the Lime Life makeup, all of it is hyper pigmented. And so you don't have to use a crazy ton of it to get results. So this is a lighter purple shade that's actually really pretty for every day. So this is not necessarily a party color, but something that you can use if you, like me, purple's my favorite color. So this is a good one for kind of every day that you can actually just sweep all over your lid. We're just kind of putting it right above and in her crease.
So I know purple is to acknowledge sacredness, but what is it? What did we say? I can't remember.
We said justice, but I know purple always also represents like royalty and...
Yes, like in Christ consciousness.
Right.
Yes, the purple, the scarlet. No, what is it? I don't know. Purple anyway. So, but justice. I love the justice thing. Like we did say justice, right?
We did.
Okay, so what we did was we didn't just sit around and like kumbaya and make this stuff up. We actually Googled it, and so the purple. If you Google the Mardi Gras colors, the purple it says is for justice.
Yes. So next I'm going to take, this is one of the Danessa Myricks palettes by Lime Life by Alcone. And this one's actually all matte, which is really nice. It's nice to have a bunch of matte shades in your arsenal. So we're going to take this dark purple one right here, and we're going to put that in her outer V of her eye. And we're going to deepen that up. So what we're going for is obviously purple, green, and gold. Oh, I'm blocking the camera. Let me get out of the way. Okay.
It also helps if you're an LSU fan, which we are.
Yes. Yeah, so this is actually versatile. This look
Right.
right here.
So if you are looking to make a purchase for football season, your Mardi Gras makeup will carry you through.
Yeah, it's funny. I say this is this is a party look, but this is absolutely something I would wear on a normal Friday. So,
Yay. And I don't use a lot of purple. I'm going to have to start like working. I mean, I do with the lip shades that you're going to be showing a little bit later. I use those, but not the eyeshadows. And this is one of the great things about having someone like Liz come and just do your makeup, or one of the Lime Life beauty guides, is that they will do something totally different that you have never done before, right? So let that happen.
The good thing too about purples, you ladies that have hazel or green eyes, those purples are beautiful every day. They make your eyes really, really pop. So now I'm actually going in. This is a different Danessa Myricks palette. This is actually the cream highlighter palette.
By the way, I just wanted you to know that the Danessa Myricks palettes are now being sold individually. So you can get the color, the Danessa Myricks eyeshadow colors that were in those palettes. You only could buy the palette, but now those eyeshadows are sold as individuals.
So I'm actually going to take one of the golds from, let me come around this up, one of the golds from that cream highlighter, and we're going to put this right in the center of the lid for the gold. And these, they're cream highlighters, but you can use these absolutely for an eyeshadow. I'm going to put a little bit on your face too.
I'm all about the shimmer.
Yeah, these are really beautiful. They're, even if you have oily skin and you're kind of nervous about using cream highlighters, these, especially once you set with the Lime Life setting spray, these aren't going to make your face look like a total oil slick. So these are still usable even if you have oily skin.
And I'm really glad you said that, because one of our setting sprays made by Scandinavia that has been relabeled, because Lime Life has, Alcone has been around for 60 years, and Alcone is the parent company to Lime Life, which is just 5 years old today, 5 years old this week. It's the birthday of Lime Life, but they have taken the best of the best and relabeled it. So you'll find some of your favorite products in skincare and cosmetics that are in the Lime Life line, as long as they have no parabens.
And Scandinavia, if you're not familiar with that name, that has been used for a long time in the Hollywood and kind of professional makeup industry that Alcone originates from. And so that's a big name in makeup and cosmetics.
I was listening to the developer talk about, I think it took them 3 years in the lab to get the primers and the finishing sprays to be what they are today. There is a molecule that bursts upon hitting the skin or explodes, or there's some special chemical way of application that happens that when you're in 108-degree heat, Madonna, Beyonce, people who perform in Las Vegas outside, with power techniques, with fire and such, that these are the professional cosmetics they use because it keeps their makeup from literally melting off their face.
So what I'm doing, I just put that gold on her lid. I'm going in with a little more of that matte purple from the Danessa Myricks and just deepening up the outside of her eye and blending that in with the gold that we just did. And then we're going to make it crazy.
Okay, so gold. What does gold represent?
Gold represents power.
Okay. So according to Google, for Mardi Gras, the color gold was chosen for power. So I would think of gold as riches, obviously, but I guess that's the same thing, isn't it? Like normally where there is money, there's power.
Right. That makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And once again, gold is not a color that we all go to normally for eyeshadows.
gold, that's actually, and I think people are sometimes afraid of that gold. When you say gold, it's like, oh my gosh. But gold is actually, you can use gold every day. And gold is flattering on any eye color, with if you have brown eyes especially. Brown eyes, that gold is really, really, really beautiful. That just makes the gold kind of flex and tones in brown eyes really pop. So gold is a beautiful everyday color. If you're looking for something new to try with your makeup, try a little bit of gold right in the center of your eyelid, even if it's every day. That kind of brightens up everything.
So I have this 12-month-old great-grandson who lives here with me, and he is fascinated with the way that the Lime Life packaging is, because it's magnetic. It snaps together, and he likes that little click. So he had my eyeshadows out, and the gold one, I took it from him and he fussed. So I took the brush and I put some gold eyeshadow on it, and I put gold eyeshadow. This was one of the Danessa Myricks colors. And I had eyeshadow on this child on both eyelids. And when I stopped, I swear to you, it looked like he had taken cheese puffs and the orange cheese puffs and just on his eyelids, it looked like he got attacked by those cheese balls in that great big jar from Walmart or Sam's. It was hilarious. And when his mother saw him, she said, "What is that?" I said, "Believe it or not, it's eyeshadow, but it sure does look like cheese puffs."
Okay, I'm going to take just a little bit more of that forget-me-not and blend out what I put in the outer corner here. I don't know how purple this is picking up on camera, but in person it is.
I can lean into the camera.
So what we're going to do next is what makes this really fun to me. We're going to actually, because I don't want to put green on top of her eye, we're going to actually put it underneath on her lower lash line.
Ooh, girl, that sounds fun.
We're going to make it fun.
I love it. Can I tell y'all something? If your makeup is not fun, you're not doing it right.
There should be a fun element to your makeup for sure. Okay. Open real quick. Okay. So
I look good.
we're gonna take this Always Greener shade.
Show
I think
that.
this was one of the spring.
Yeah, it was. Good
Yeah.
call. It was one of the spring part of the spring collection. But while you are showing the green, show the green from the alley.
I'm gonna use that one next.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna actually use both. And so I also want to.
Y'all, I look good. How much would it cost, Liz Irene, to put you on payroll? I just need you to kind of hang out.
So here's something that you can do. I'm gonna put the green on her lower lash line, but first I'm gonna take the Time Setter Makeup Finish Spray from Lime Life. Spray a little bit of that on my hand, just on the back of my hand. And I'm using an angled brush. I'm going to dip it in that first before I pick up this Always Greener shade. This is not going to mess up your eyeshadow. It may look wet for just a second, but this is going to help it stay concentrated and stick exactly where you want to. So open for 1 second and look up. We're going to put this. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay, so when you use that, when you wet that eyeshadow, and don't ever put that setting spray directly on your eyeshadow, put it on the back of your hand first. It intensifies that color so much, and just really makes it look a lot darker and more pigmented. Okay, I love this. Okay, and then I'm gonna do the same thing with, this is one of the Fierce palettes by Ali Reisman. So this one had a white, blue, and a green. These you can put together actually really, really easily because they're all those jewel tones that are really pretty, but this dark green, that's what we're gonna use first. So I'm gonna pick up a little bit of that setting spray that I have left on the back of my hand and pick up some of the dark green and put that in the outer corner. Look up. Oh, this is so fun. Okay. I feel like we should go somewhere after this.
Well, I have to tell you something, girlfriend. You and my son, I think, hit Big Beach Brewery a little earlier this afternoon, and your breath is making me want a whiskey.
Oh,
So yeah, I could go somewhere. I feel like I need a drink.
That's funny. Okay, perfect. Now, what we're gonna do,
Y'all, I look so good.
where is your mascara?
It's in the plastic. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna add just a touch more mascara. She already has some mascara on from earlier, so we're just gonna add a touch more.
Normally we warm that up a little bit, but
This is the perfect mascara from Limelight.
this is our best seller too, by the way, worldwide. This is the best-selling mascara. It is not waterproof, but it is smear-proof. But what I want you to know is that it has no chemicals, no diesel fuel, no rat poop, whatever all the scary stories are that come in mascara. This is a clean, organic mascara that does not make your eyes itch. It doesn't flake. It is just a really good product.
Here's the cool thing too about Lime Life is you'll see on all their packaging, I don't know how well, let me grab one of these. You can see the thing I love the most, which is, there it is. Everything's paraben free. And then when you see this V and this bunny means that it's cruelty free, which means that Lime Life doesn't test on animals, which is super awesome. And that V means that it's vegan. So if you're vegan, this is something that you can use without having to wonder, are the makeup products that I'm using vegan as well? Yes. So you don't have to worry about that with Lime Life, which I think is awesome. Okay, so we're going to just add a little bit more mascara because we're going for the party look.
Someone recently referred to our mascara as liquid lashes because you can just continue to layer it on. And it's because it has the fibers. It's the fibers that build upon each other. And as she said, it is everything is Leaping Bunny certified. And I'm glad she said the V was vegan. I thought it was for virgins. Sorry.
No. That too. Hey, look up.
You can't be using this.
No, you can't. Sorry. Look up. There you go. Okay, we're just gonna put a little bit on the bottom. Perfect. Cool. Okay.
Yes.
Now here's
Gosh, I look so good. I love myself.
Here's what I want to do. I'm going to take this, before we do your lips, I'm going to take some of the golds from that same cream eyeshadow palette we were using earlier and just put a little bit more gold highlight on your cheeks. Oh my gosh! I love this. Okay.
Now, y'all remember Danessa Myricks, who is a professional makeup artist to Beyonce and Beyonce's dancers. Y'all have to Google her. And she has deep ebony colored skin herself. And we have the most beautiful cosmetics for all skin tones. This ain't just for white girls. I'm just saying.
Which, especially if you do have a deeper or darker skin tone, the gold highlighters will look so beautiful on you.
Oh my gosh. And we have some beautiful body bronzers.
Turn your face to the side just a little bit.
Hey, tell them about your rose gold body bronzer.
Oh yeah, so that it is, so I have really fair skin, so the rose gold body bronzer is perfect because it's not going to make you look crazy dark, but it adds a little bit of color and a little bit of shimmer without looking too crazy. So I put it on my chest, on my arms. I sing out with a band, so that's perfect for if you're going out. It just adds a little bit, especially like if you're going to the club, whatever, the light hits you, it looks beautiful. Or parties, Mardi Gras balls, it would be absolutely perfect because those dresses, it just would add so much. So that would be really
it just absolutely sparkles your vibe. You know what I'm saying? It just cranks up that glow look.
Okay, now we got a little bit of gold highlight going on.
Did y'all see what she did right here? I don't, what is this called?
Cupid's bow.
The Cupid's bow. She put the shimmer right there also.
So what we're going to use, these lipsticks. All the lipsticks from Lime Life are great, but my favorite are the liquid lipsticks. These are long lasting. Honestly, they're a great price compared to other liquid lipsticks that you can buy. And I like them more. If you're worried about a dry liquid lipstick, these are not them. These are perfect. A lot of times with liquid lips, with their a matte finish, they get flaky and they crack off and it looks really, really bad. But I have not had a problem with any of those, any of the Lime Life ones. They're kind of a demi matte, so they don't dry down super matte. They're non-transferable though, so that's a good thing. You can kiss all over your man or woman and the lipstick's not going anywhere. But they're not, they don't look dry and crusty like other liquid lipsticks do. So the one we're gonna use is Sugar Plum because it's an awesome purple. You could use, there's a couple other great, let me showcase these real quick. There's a couple other great purples from Lime Life that you could use. This one I like Sugar Plum because to me it's the most purple, but there are a couple other options too.
She's off camera, but she's getting them ready for you.
Okay, so this one on the top here, that's Berry Cocoa. So that does have more of a purple tint to it. It's just a little bit darker. So that will look really great if you have a darker skin tone. If you're worried about having really fair skin, that's a good one. This one in the middle is Chocolate Ganache. So it's purple still, but it's got more of a brown tint to it. So if you like those brown earthy kind of tones, that's a good one. The one that we're gonna use, you know what, we might mix two. This one at the bottom is Sugar Plum, which is my favorite out of the three, just because it has the most kind of purple shift to it. So we're gonna start with that one. Okay. And these have a very wide range of colors. So no matter what kind of color you're looking for, if you're looking for pinks or neutrals, there's pretty much gonna be one for you here. The one that I love the most that I wear literally every single day is the Ruby Chocolate shade that I'm wearing right now. That one is really beautiful. Rub together a little bit.
I showed the Ruby Chocolate earlier today on my Facebook. You were wearing it.
Here, I'm terrible at doing your lips. Put a little bit of
Oh, girl, I'm terrible at doing my lips.
No, you do them every day. Put a little bit of Berry Cocoa on over
Can I tell y'all something? I have very thin lips, and I took a fall as a toddler, and I have a deep scar going right across. Oh.
You're good. Oh, yeah. The Berry Cocoa looks better with the eyeballs.
I don't have a lip liner this color, but we do make them. There's one called Grape, and I think there's one called Cabernet. What? Look how beautiful I am. I just saw that green. Y'all, seriously,
so nice.
This is so pretty. Liz Irene, you're so talented.
Thank you.
Yes, it looks great. So we've got, and then what did we say green was for?
Green was for faith, which that's beautiful.
Faith, yes. Okay, green is also for healing. Y'all, I have goosebumps. See my hair standing up on my arms when she said faith. So God is here. God is good. We got it. Liz Irene doing my makeup. Lime Life by Alcone. Get ready for Mardi Gras. Keep your purples and your golds and your greens for LSU party time. If you're a football fan, let us hook you up. It doesn't matter. You could maybe be a Cincinnati Bengals fan, maybe because maybe Joe Burrow is going to be going to the Cincinnati Bengals. We're just saying, maybe that's what we're thinking. So let us help you out. I am Allison Schramm. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, The Medium and The Mortician. And Facebook, Allison Glenn Schramm at Facebook.
Let me add too, if you are subscribing on YouTube, don't forget there's a notification bell that's right next to the subscribe button. If you touch that bell, that basically means that you'll get notified every time that Allison posts a new video. So if you're not necessarily following her on Facebook, you can still get notified whenever she posts on YouTube. So don't forget to hit the bell next to that subscribe button too. So.
Thanks, guys. Thanks for being here. And thank you so much, Liz.
You're welcome.
You're just a beautiful person inside and out. Inside and out. Okay. All my love. See you guys soon. Thanks a lot. Bye and happy Mardi Gras.